Okay, I was laggy, so we're going to try this again. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Cards, where everybody gets a card. I am going to be doing just tarot today. I'm going to continue using the Housewives Tarot. This is like my absolute favorite tarot deck. How am I tailored? Do I feel like, am I laggy? Am I okay? If I'm laggy, I'm going to give up. But I'm really hoping I'm not laggy. How are we doing? Can you guys hear me? Is it okay? Or is there a lag? I hate starting like this. Okay, I'm just going to keep talking. And if there's a lag, you guys will let me know. Because when this goes on YouTube, it's super annoying when I'm just talking. I'm good. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. It is Thursday, but I am going to be reading tarot cards. We will be using the Housewives Tarot. Everybody gets a free card. If you would like a more information, you can Cash App or Venmo me, and I also have much more availability in my appointment times. I'm trying to open that up and be available because I know that the holidays can be difficult for a lot of people. How am I doing, Taylor? Are we still okay? Where's Justina? Here's Justina. Hi, Justina. All right, I think it's just the three of us right now. How are we doing? Is it good morning? Is it good? How are we? Am I laggy? How's it going? Okay, guys, welcome. Welcome to Coffee and Cards, where everybody gets a card. Hi, how are you? Everybody gets a card. As soon as Justina gives you the okay, you can drop your first name, last initial, and everybody will get a card. We are using, again, the Housewives Tarot deck. It is one of my favorites. You can find it in the link in my bio under decks I love or decks I use, something like that. I have a little headache. I've been fighting something. Hi, good morning. Hi, you guys. Hi, everybody. Here everybody comes. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to start shuffling. You guys can drop your first name, last initial. Tap that screen for Justina and Taylor. Thank them for everything they do, because if I didn't have them, I couldn't do this. So I'm so appreciative. Everybody gets a card. You only have to drop your first name, last initial one time, just one time, and everybody gets a card. We are going to be, oh, it's okay. I always get this way. It's so interesting. So much of my business is around the full moon, right? Because I do these moon rituals. Every full moon I go down. So every full moon, I have like an autoimmune thing that happens every single time. So happy full moon tomorrow, you guys. We used to do the rituals together. We're not doing that anymore. No one seemed to really love that. But I will tell you that it is an eclipse, so it is going to be like a heavy full moon. If you can, try to do those rituals, let go, let it out. If you can do it with your partner, it brings you so much closer together. I love that it's something that we do as a family and something that I do with my partner. It means the world to me. So drop your first name, last initial. I'm just shuffling up the cards here. And then everyone's going to get a tarot card. Welcome, everybody who's just joining. Thanks for being here. Keep hitting that like button for our amazing moderators. They are so great, and we want them to feel appreciated and loved. Sylvia B. Ooh, I love the lights. Sylvia B, Two of Swords. It looks like you're in kind of a crossroads or like a situation with, I think it's probably a friend, maybe it's a family member. I think you've come to like a stalemate right now, and I think a break is what you need. I don't want you, and I work really hard with my clients because for me, in the past, I used to everything was so immediate and so black and white, but taking a little break from someone is really healthy. It doesn't mean that you're never going to talk again. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. It just means that you need a breather because, like I said, you're in a stalemate situation. Nobody's going to win this one because you both are you feel so passionately about your view. All right, you guys, who is next? You only have to drop your name one time. First name, last initial one time. We keep a list, and it is really helpful. Liza. If you want your gifts to be open, you have to meditate. It's all about meditation. Meditation, and grounding. Hold on. Liza E. I got the Four of Swords reversed, which makes me feel like you feel a little stuck for lack of a better word. Like maybe you feel like you know what you're supposed to do, but you have so much anxiety around the situation, you can't move forward. So I'm going to tell you, Liza, what I want you to do. I'm going to give you like some homework. I want you to turn some negative killing hertz frequency on. You can look at my playlist and just keep one of those running if you want, but turn on some, really good hertz frequency music that will help open up your chakras a little bit, make you feel less afraid, because your idea is actually a really good idea. So I don't want you to be scared to move forward with it. That's what you're doing that to yourself. You're making yourself feel trapped, and like, you got this. You totally have this. So some hertz frequency for you. And actually, if you could do like a moon ritual, it doesn't need to be mine, but if you could write like a letter to the moon tonight or tomorrow and like let go of your fear and just like give it away. Oh, you do feel that way. Okay, just give it away. Give it to the moon and say, I trust you to make me whole. I trust you to make me feel safe. It's so helpful, and it's actually how I got through dealing with my strokes and my health stuff. Who is next? Sorry, guys, my head hurts a little, so I'm having trouble following the list. Thank you guys for the follows. I'm seeing all the follows. I really appreciate it. Keep those hearts going for the girls. Here we go. Taylor, this one's for you. Taylor, 6 of Wands reversed. You are just feeling like not very people-y today. So you know what? Don't people today. If you don't want to be around people, don't be around people, because you right now are just like, ugh, no people for me. Here we go. Sherry M. And then I'm going to do Justina. Sherry. You've been just going. Sherry, you need some downtime. You need some you time. Just some time to like look inward and just feel like you don't have to do anything. Like, honestly, this card's so great. Like, take a bubble bath. But if you're feeling like you need some time to yourself, take it. The full moon is heavy. This energy's heavy. And I think that's, just clear yourself through it. And there's nothing wrong with being like, I just need a me day. Justina, you are in a conflict with some family members, I think, that you love dearly, and it's really taking a toll on you. I think that you already know that there is absolutely, I have rituals. There's a link in my bio. They're called Moon Manifestation Manuals, and they walk you through exactly what to do. And then it's actually a shadow work exercise. The shadow work exercise is in the energy, what the moon is around. It's different every 2 weeks, and it's $2, I think, per month for 2 sets of rituals, I believe. So check it out. Link in the bio. Really easy, really thoughtful shadow work that keeps you kind of doing your work around the moons. Justina, you know that there's nothing you can do about this, but I know it's weighing on you, and I just want you to know I love you, and you're going to be okay. I'm back. We are doing Tuesdays and Thursdays now. Tuesdays and Thursdays have been, so we're only doing it twice a week, which is crazy because they're a little busier than they used to be, but it's better for us. I don't think we skipped you. Your name should be on the list. Don't worry. We would never intentionally skip anybody, ever. That is not our thing. If you have a specific question and want a line jump, you can go to Cash App or Venmo too. Who's next? Sorry, honey. Adriana S. King of Cups reversed. It looks like you are having a situation. I believe it's with a significant other that you're just not feeling like you're getting the emotional attention maybe that you deserve, Adriana. So I would, first of all, really remember that it's his stuff, not your stuff. Try really hard not to take it personally. I think he's going through his own things, but it's feeling very personal. If you can, try to sit down and have a conversation. Again, the full moon rituals tonight, this is a good time to figure out what he's doing that's triggering you. Where is that coming from? Why is his emotional withdrawal? Get out of the story and get into like, what is it triggering? Why is it triggering it? And again, ask the moon to help you let go of that pain that you're carrying into this. Who, of course, drop your first name, last initial, and everybody gets 1 card. If you have specific questions or you want more information, you can Cash App me or Venmo me, and I will give you a full reading. Oh, I love the lights. You guys are so sweet. Tasha B. Ooh, Tasha B. We have a lot. So I don't usually do this, and I'm not a big believer in like jumpers. I like a very grounded shuffle. I talk about that a lot. But there's a lot going on. You're worried about money, and I think you're thinking about quitting a job. It looks like you're thinking about quitting a job, but you don't know what that'll look like, and you're worried about how it'll affect your family. I want you to really, really think about what's going on and why you want to quit. Because I don't know if you're ready to quit. I think you want to. I think you want to really badly, but I don't know if now is the time. I think maybe you need to get through the holidays and, reconsider. I think you, like I said, moon ritual, when we're in pain and we can't figure out why, and we need to release something and we can't figure out why it's holding us so heavy, the moon is a good time to let go, word vomit that stuff out, spirit journal, and write and write and write and write and write and write, and then set that shit on fire and you will feel so much better. We hold on to this pain and then we kind of trap ourselves in our pain. And what happens is the full moon really brings all that out, especially in a partial eclipse like we're having right now, so really try to let go. Yeah, we can do Ash. Here we go. Ash, King of Cups reversed again, which means that someone is not feeling super emotionally available in their life and they can't figure out why. You guys are dating. I don't think it's you, but if you're having a disconnect and you're not communicating, it could be you. It could be something going on with a male figure in her life, like a father figure, where she feels like the communication just isn't there. But there's something going on with that. Drop your first name, last initial. We have a list here. You only have to do it once and everybody will get a card. Yeah, and if you have specific questions or want more information, you can Cash App or Venmo me or do appointments via Zoom. So I try to stay extraordinarily affordable. And how I try to do that is I have email readings that start at $20, and then to Zoom with me, they start at $40. So I always want you guys to be able to access me. I also do life coaching. I have tons of life coaching clients, and I do spiritual advising where we work on your gifts and work on shadow work together. So it's a lot like life coaching, but we're really working on developing your gifts. April B. You guys, King of Cups reversed again. Did you hear how many times I shuffled it? April, we are going to go ahead and we are going to shuffle this one more time because I just keep pulling the same card. Do you guys hear me shuffling? Because I am shuffling, I swear. Yes, this is the Housewives deck. I love the Housewives deck. It's all over my website. If you guys have seen my website, this is the art I use. I love it. Okay, Brett. Sorry. Oh, nope. Sorry, not Brett. Oh, I'm so lame. April B. April B. Thank you. You're so patient. April B. April B. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. So you are nearing the end of a cycle. I want you to know, you're kind of cutting through the anxiety. You're not so afraid anymore. You're moving forward. You're a little exhausted. Listen, I'm not going to tell you you're not exhausted, but you are at the end of a hard cycle. It is closing down. It's not over yet. You have a little bit to get through, but you're almost there. You've done really hard work and you're trying really hard. And I can see it and I can feel it. And just be patient, be kind to yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself. Who is next? Sorry, guys. Oh, is Amber on here? Amber, are you here? Hi, Amber, if you're here. Hold on, me and my migraine eyes. Is Amber in here? Nick W. Hi, Nick. Nick W. We have the Empress. So I love this for you. It either means, a lot of times this means that someone's pregnant in your life, or that you're trying to get pregnant and starting a family, that you have this is good. It's really good. This is a good card. It means that you're birthing something beautiful with someone beautiful. So I love this. And whatever that is, just know that you're with the right person, you're doing the right thing, and you're in the right place. I love these cards too. They're really fun. Morgan M. Morgan M. Morgan M. Hi, welcome. Welcome everyone who's new. Thanks for being here with us. Morgan M. I pulled the Empress again. I don't even understand. So I'm gonna okay, Morgan, give me a second. I'm gonna reshuffle. You love that for you? Good. I love that you love that for you. I love that you love that for you. Okay. You are welcome. Okay, Morgan, here, we are doing this one more time. Do you guys see me? I'm really shuffling these things. I don't want you guys to think I'm not shuffling because I keep pulling the same cards over and over again. Morgan, Three of Pentacles reversed, which means that there's a situation with you. Sometimes this comes up with my kids a lot when they're in college and they're in group projects and they don't feel like they're getting the support they need. Or, maybe there's someone at work who's making your life really difficult. This is a situation where like you need to kind of work on your own, but you can't. You have to figure out how to get along with these people. Listen, it's not you. Sometimes it's just really hard to work in a group. This card is that it's really hard to work in a group card, right? So don't take it personally, and get out of your ego. And the person who needs to be in charge and loud, let them be. It doesn't really matter. Just let them be, right? That is my suggestion. All right, who is now? Winona. Good morning, sweet Winona. Winona's been with us forever. Hi, Winona. Let's see. For specific questions, you guys can cash at me. Otherwise, really think about what you want answered in your head, and hopefully that's what I will answer. Winona, Page of Cups. I love this. So for you, I'm thinking maybe there is a visit with grandchildren coming up, or you're looking forward to the holidays and being around kids and family and love. And this is so good because it means that your cup is getting filled with real emotional love. So take it. Take that cup being filled and really enjoy it and cherish it. And I talk about a lot, we can change the way we feel about ourselves by romanticizing every day of our life. So really romanticize this period that you're having and really appreciate this great love of your family because it's pretty beautiful. You are welcome. I love it for you. I'm glad you like it. Annie. Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie. Oh, thank you for the roses. You guys are so sweet. The gifts mean the world to me, honestly. So thank you so much. They really help me. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. Annie M. Sorry. Annie M. I'm going to shuffle one more time just because. Thank you. That was beautiful. Annie M. Is Amber on here, you guys? Can someone tell me if Amber's here? Because I want to make sure she gets a card. Annie, you got the 8 of Swords reversed. The 8 of Swords reversed is a really good one because it means that you're not silencing yourself anymore. I think you've come through this period where you felt like you were voiceless and couldn't say anything, and you're really learning to find your voice and really speaking from a place of authentic truth without worrying what other people think about you. So congratulations. Everybody, tap that screen for her because it is hard when we've spent time in our lives feeling silenced to speak our truth. And I'm really, really proud of her. Okay, so Amber's not here. All right. Okay, you guys, who is next? Oh, I'm so glad you were in here too. I am so glad. I have so many clients from Australia. Hi, Ron. Hi, Ron. Welcome. Morgan sent me $10. Was leaving that relationship worth it? Let's look. So Morgan, I just read for you and said that now you're not silencing yourself. So I'm going to immediately say to you that yes, leaving was worth it because I think that you felt silenced. Now, the cards are my tools. It doesn't mean that I can't intuitively connect and know what's going on. But yes, you were supposed to leave. You were supposed to leave. You need this time to learn to love yourself because you were not treated in a way that was kind, honestly. And yes, you totally did the right thing. I don't even need to look any further because I'm so sure you did the right thing. Sometimes it's hard when we leave even an unhealthy relationship because we're not used to being alone, and being alone can be hard and scary. But trust me, you are doing the great thing. And listen, anytime you're feeling some sort of way, I have Spotify playlists. I have one that is called TikTok Morning Mantras. We don't really listen to those much anymore on here. We used to, but definitely check out the Toni Jones, ToniJones. It is so good for women going through a breakup. It's affirmational, like hip hop music. You'll love it. It's my favorite thing in the whole entire world. Who is next? Can you let me know who's next really quick? The cards will give us mixed signals if we have, I do past lives readings. I do past life readings all the time. Make an appointment with me and we can go really deep into your past life and into the karma too. Cami M. 6 of Wands, Cami. You're feeling like people are gossiping about you, or like there's something going on and you can't like really trust, you're right. You're right. They're assholes, right? Now, I don't know what that's about, and I don't know why they're gossiping about you, but what I can tell you for sure, Cammie, is it's not about you. This is about their agreements that they made, you know, their conditioning. It has nothing to do with you. So do not take this personally. What other people think about you is none of your business. Do not let it get into you. Keep doing you. Be honest, be good, be kind, do your best. And then they can say whatever they want. And you're like, well, I know I'm a super awesome person, so fuck off. That's what I think about that. Okay, who is next? Welcome everybody who's just joining us. Thanks for being here today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the positive feedback. It means the world to me, honestly. I try my best. I'm not always 100%, but I definitely try my best. We have a Facebook support group too that you can check out. Oh, you are welcome. Hold on. Jennifer L. Just don't want you guys to think I'm not shuffling. Jennifer L. Two of Swords. So this is another conflict situation. It's a stalemate, right? When I was breaking up with my best friend, I talk about it all the time. It's been over a year. I should really get over this, but we were best friends since we were 10. I would ask my cards every single day. If I just like lay on her doorstep and tell her I'm sorry, even though I didn't do anything, will it be okay? And I'd get the Two of Swords, because here's the deal. You can't make people feel some sort of way about you. No matter how hard you try, when you're at an impasse, you're at an impasse, and you are at an impasse. So take a breather. I know it's fucking hard. It sucks, but you got this, right? You can't make someone love you. Hold on, you guys. I'm checking my Venmo. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm checking my Venmo. I'm checking my Cash App. So I did not get anything, Morgan. I have Morgan's. The one who said that you sent me a Venmo, I did not get it. I apologize. Who is next? Yeah, I haven't gotten anything since last time I was on. Who's next, you guys? Thank you for the ice cream cone. I missed it. So many. So that's the thing about, oh, here we go, Ashley. I just got it, sweetie. Ashley, what is going to happen? Hold on. Ashley, are you there? Ashley, what's going to happen with me, him, and her? Let's look. And then Kaylee. But first, Ashley, what's going to happen with me, him, and her? What's going to happen with me, him, and her? Here we go. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Do you want, it looks like you're thinking about doing something all together, right? Like maybe a throuple type thing. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's being, listen, this card is hugely indicating that that is being suggested. Unfortunately, I don't think that you want that at all. And I think that you feel like 3 is too much. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. No? Okay. So it looks like then I'm going to read it a different way. He wants to have his cake maybe and eat it too, and it's not going to work. Like, that's not going to work. I think that he really believes maybe that this is something that could happen now. So that's an interesting thing. I don't know if you want to like talk to him about that, but it really, really looks like that's which way he's pushing. So I'm just letting you know that's what I see there. It doesn't matter though, because you were like, no. But there's a lot to work out around this situation, because there's a lot of wanting, both of you, and really wanting, and a lot of manipulation about trying to make that happen. I see moving forward. All right, you guys, who is next? I would love to make an appointment with you and like dig through this, but there's a lot. I think that, but what's interesting is I'm not seeing a breakup, but I am definitely seeing that you guys might be in two very different worlds. I think he wants to explore this other world a little bit, and I don't think it's something you want to explore. You're welcome. That's what I don't know. I don't want to be like, I don't like to tell people to spy, but if you like look at search history and stuff, I feel like he's been researching this a lot. So that might be something to, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I think. Okay, who is next? I lost who's next. If you can tell me again, Justina, I'm sorry. You guys, if you have a specific question, it's Cash App or Venmo, and tell me the question when you do the Cash App or Venmo. Otherwise, everybody, I know, and I hate anytime I've ever told anyone to look at the search history. It's been like the worst thing I've ever said in my life. So let's pretend like I didn't just say that. I know better than to say that. It's mean and not good, and it's invasion of privacy, and I hate myself for saying it out loud. Kaylee, Judgment. Okay, so I love this card because look at, right? Like she's treating herself like a piece of meat, right? So this can be about lots of things. Judgment can be about so many things. It could mean that you're in a court case and it's going to go your way because it's forward up. It could mean that you're being super, super shitty to yourself and negative self-talk. It could mean that you're being shitty to other people, right? But I want you just to like really let go of any negative self-talk, any inner critic bullshit about anything, about anyone. Try to come from a place of love and acceptance and understanding, even if it feels really hard, especially around yourself and your energies, okay? That's what I want you to do for yourself. No, we do a list. So if you drop your first name, last initial, as long as I can do it by the time my first client comes, everybody gets to go. My first client is at 8:50 today. I had to see someone early, so I don't have as much time as I usually have, but I do have appointments available throughout the day and Friday, tomorrow too, I believe. Who is next? Also, you guys, these are on sale right now for Christmas gifts. So anybody who likes spiritual wear and merch, it's all on sale. I'm good. We have like 5 more minutes. Let's just kill it. Let's just get through them really fast these next few minutes. And then you guys, the replay goes up on YouTube. So if you missed it for any reason, you can see it on YouTube. Same username, same photo. And also follow me on Instagram. I do different content on there. Same username, same photo as well. Renee R. Wheel of Fortune. I've been waiting for someone to get this card. I'm so excited for you. So this means usually that you've gone through like a bad luck period, right? Where things have just been tough, like lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson. But the thing is, when you get this card, it means that you got the lesson, you learned, you understand. No more victim, no more bullshit. And now suddenly things are just going to start working out. I always tell people that the first way that you start to see that your fortune is kind of turning is you're going to have like really good like parking karma. Just watch. Suddenly you're going to be able to get a spot everywhere and you'll be like, she was right, right? So this is good. Your luck is changing. This is super positive, super positive. Who's next? Tina K. Hi, sweet Tina. Hi, sweet Tina. Thank you, everybody who's just joining us. I think you were first, Italian Mojo. Tina K. I think you were the very first one. Tina K, Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is kind of the bad boy that we all want so bad coming into your life. So people will say, ooh, no one wants the Knight of Wands. That's not true. No one wants the Knight of Wands reversed, but the Knight of Wands forward is kind of most women's dream guy, right? Like he's a little bad, but he's a little good and you're going to fix him. And I love it. So enjoy this. I always say that my husband is my knight in shining armor. He is definitely all the knights mixed together. But when I first met him, he was wands. He set me on fire. So I love this for you. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Don't let anyone tell you different. Enjoy it. Sometimes, there is always someone who benches the player. Remember that. Always someone who benches that fuckboy. All right. Who is next? Who is next? I do too. My husband was everything I thought I didn't want on paper. Let me just tell you. Everything I thought I didn't want on paper, my husband was. I was like, I cannot be with him, but God, there was no not being with him. And I'm so happy almost a decade later. So Ashley M, we have the King of Pentacles reversed, which leads me to believe that you're in some sort of financial situation. Maybe your husband is laid off due to COVID or supply chains or something, but there's some financial stuff going on with the head of your family. This too shall pass. We all have to go through these times where things are a little rocky so that we can understand when we get back to how good it was, how grateful we need to be for that. As most of you know, my husband was a union iron worker and was off work for, I think he worked 6 months in the last 2 years, and it was hard. It was really, really hard, but we made it through. And now I'm so grateful for like the paycheck I always took for granted, right? So it's a really, really, oh my, I'm happy I married the bad boy. Yeah, it's fun. Benching a bad boy is the greatest thing. Benching a player is, it's great. So never let anyone tell you it's not. Who is next? Oop. Hold on. Who is next, you guys? If you guys have, listen, I have appointments today, so I'm going to do, this is going to be my last couple cards that I'm reading. I'm going to do 2 more, but I do have appointments available today, so make them with me. We do them over Zoom. It's one-on-one. I think you'll really, really like it. So do that because, first of all, I need the money, and also I would love to work with you guys. Justin, 5 of Swords. So Justin, you are in a straight up conflict, like straight up conflict. And there's not a lot you can do about it. All you can do when you're in a situation like this, honestly, and I often feel like people are kind of fucking with you in this situation, put your sword down and just walk away. Just put your sword down and walk away. Like, you don't need to be in this fight. It's not doing any good. Who is next? Who is next? Sorry, guys. Trying to read these, but my head is hurting a little, so I'm having a little trouble. I apologize. Who's next? Hi, welcome everyone who it's your first time here. We are here every Tuesday and Thursday, and then about 2 Fridays out of the month, I try to do readings via Instagram stories. So check that out too. And like I said, work with me. Terry B. I got the 8 of Swords reversed, which means that you usually have left an unhealthy situation and are finding your voice again, feeling much better about yourself. You might be questioning if you should have left, or maybe you're questioning if you should leave. The answer is yes. If you ever find yourself in a place where you feel like you're silenced, or that you don't have a voice, or that you can't speak from an authentic place, that means you're not safe. And that is your root chakra screaming at you. You are not safe here. You are not safe here. So take this and know that it's okay to choose to leave a situation that's unhealthy, even if you've convinced yourself for a really long time it's healthy. I will also say one thing I want to say with a lot of women in my life, including myself in my previous relationship in life. You'll convince yourself that someone who treats you really badly is your best friend because it's the way that you've managed to stay in something unhealthy for so long. And when you start to realize that this person isn't really your best friend and they wouldn't treat you how a best friend would, you will gaslight yourself and tell yourself you're an asshole. But you're not. You need to do this for you, okay? All right, you guys, I am going to call it because I have a client pretty soon. Justina always makes me pull a card for myself, so I'm going to pull a card for myself right now. There she is. Knight of Wands. I am really loving my man right now. I'm feeling really excited about this new chapter in our lives, so I love that I pulled this because this represents him for me, and I'm thrilled. All right, you guys, I hope to catch up with you guys today or tomorrow. I have appointments available, so check them out. Link in bio. And big hugs, and we will see you guys Tuesday. Obviously, we won't be around Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, and we want you all to be with your family and enjoy that time. But we will see you guys Tuesday. Don't forget to grab your moon rituals, link in bio, and do those tonight. And then let me know, comment on one of my posts how it made you feel. Okay, bye, you guys.